Sports. It's in the game.
PGA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Eastlake Golf Club, live third-round coverage of the Tour Championship. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's on top by 3 as he gets set to begin play.
First swing of the day, not quite on the fairway. First cut, shouldn't be a problem.
Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
We're looking at 138 yards left, and that pin, well, it's back left today.
That one was running so hot. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And this will remain a 3-shot lead. The second hole is a good par 3. Elevated green, and you can see there's a large oak tree on the right, a couple of greenside bunkers, so this requires a solid strike. And if you're on target, you have a chance to make a 2 here, but it'll take a good shot. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Oh, you bet. No putter necessary. Perfectly done there out of the bunker. Well, a chance here at the third to make a birdie and sort of jumpstart your round. It's not long. It's only 381 yards downhill. There is a little bit of trouble to the left, but if you hit your tee ball right center, you'll have a good chance to attack that hole location.
Oh, that's a great tee shot. I know it doesn't count as a fairway hit, but when you're that far down there, the first cut is absolutely fine.
All right, that's a board, but a lot of green between ball and hole. Nota Begay down on 3 green to look at this putt for birdie.
And this putt moving right the whole way. Got to keep the pace up to hold its line.
just played a little too much break there and hung it out to the left. Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And he's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead. Well, this par 4 fourth at 474 yards is a good chance to let that big dog eat, as they say. Full turn here, let it rip. Need a good tee shot. And this is going to wind up just fine. That, the first fairway he's hit so far. It is on the short stuff here at the fourth. Put it in a great spot off the tee. Has just 86 yards left for his second shot. See what he can do with this.
Inexcusable.
Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. And that's going to tighten things up a little as the lead is down to 2. Well, when you get to this 444-yard par 4 fifth, you know you're in Georgia, right? The old oak trees and the tall pines lining these fairways has a good feel to it. And then it has a 2-tiered green, so you need to be on point here. Oh boy, that has started way left.
That hit that tree hard and bounced straight into the rough.
From off the fairway, this is second at number 5. This hole really sets up well for the player. Birdie yesterday and a chance for another one today. This from about 10 feet. Yeah, that's good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and the lead's going to remain 2. Moving now to perhaps the easiest par 5 at East Lake, 532 yards 6, reachable in 2. Par here feels like you're losing a stroke to the field though. leaves took enough of the momentum off the golf ball that this is going to wind up in the bunker. Want to make sure you catch this cleanly. His second to the par 5.
That second shot took some force on this par 5 just to get it into the greenside bunker. Now well positioned, especially with a little savvy bunker shot.
Oh, that is a good bunker play right there. Just a few feet left for a 4. 4 feet, all that's left for birdie. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. He's got it to minus 18. We come now to the 470-yard par 4-7. Picturesque hole with views of East Lake and the Atlanta skyline. Narrow fairway demanding an accurate tee shot. This one starting a little bit left.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
Here at 7, this is second from off the fairway. Nah, just caught it fat out of the rough. Never had a chance of reaching, and now it is time to regroup and try to escape with a par. Boy, that was on an aggressive line. Couldn't quite get it to stop, and that will be left for par. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll remain at 18 under. Down to the 8th here at East Lake. It's 461 yards. The premium here is on accuracy. You want to keep it away from those 2 fairway bunkers on the right side of that fairway landing area. If you do, you'll have a good approach, good angle to access that hole location. And this one gonna settle into the bunker off the tee. Anything on the green would be a good result from here as he readies his second out of the sand. Oh, this could be trouble. Yeah, that ball never on line. Comes into contact with the leaves and the branches and just nowhere for it to go except into the hazard. All right, so he'll take his drop, and with a penalty stroke added, that'll become his 4th now to the par 4. This from 7 feet. Good putt there. It's a bogey 5 here at the par 4. And he's going to fall to 17 under. Well, now we close out this front side with the 218-yard par 3 9th, and depending on the conditions, you might see guys with a fairway wood, long iron. Either way, you need to catch this one right in the middle of the club face. That was obviously well struck, but it came in a little too hot, and that one's going to run out and leave him a much longer birdie putt than he would have hoped for. How about the speed here? Are you kidding? That is exceptional from that distance. That is worth a wow. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that will mean it's an even par score of 35 on this front side. So this 10th hole is all about positioning. It's a par 4 at 430 yards. You have a good chance at birdie if you can drive it down the left side of the fairway. No issues here. That is into the fairway. A pretty ideal wedge distance here, 95 yards for his second. And that ball not gonna stick as it makes its way back and off the front edge of the green. So that's in for par to start this backside. And this will remain a one-shot advantage. 203-yard par 3 11th. This one can jump up and bite you. If you miss-hit your shot, you're just a little bit offline, and you can walk out of here with a bogey. Boy, that one was coming in hot, and it winds up carrying over the back of the green. Now a delicate little chip here for his second. I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he's going to stay 2 clear of the field. Now to the par 4 12th. It's a good hole. It's a short one, just 381 yards. Maybe a fairway wood off the tee. It's all about positioning and giving yourself a chance to get at that hole location and get out of here with a birdie. Yeah, that will get a little bit of run. That will be just fine. So a big drive and not much needed to carry here for his second. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll hold tight at 17 under par. Up next, the 431-yard par 4 13th straightaway. 2 fairway bunkers on the right, really the only concerns here off the tee. Up next, the 431-yard par 4 13th straightaway. 2 fairway bunkers on the right, really the only concerns here off the tee. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Pin tucked in the back right here as he readies his second.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
Nope, that was never going to climb that hill, and he has left himself a tester coming up. Just 5 feet left. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll remain right where he is. Arriving now at the 535-yard par 4 14th. Like the first here at East Lake, this was shortened from par 5 to par 4 with a downslope on the fairway, though it makes it play a little shorter than its yardage. From the fairway nota, this is second.
He's got 141 to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club. Gap wedge coming in with just a bit too much heat. Gonna end up just beyond the flag.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Okay, good putt on a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is. Now to the 15th hole here at East Lake. So much drama through the years on this par 3. Dreams have drowned here. This is a place where you do not want to experience a watery grave. Okay, that's going to end up right in the middle of the green. He's hoping here to at least get this to tap-in range, but it is for birdie. Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and he'll remain right where he is. So now the start of this finishing stretch here at East Lake. This a par 4, the 16th is 444 yards, just a little bit of a dog leg to the left. You have to stay away from that fairway bunker on the right. 2 good shots, and you'll have a chance for a good 3. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
121 yards is the number we're looking at, and the pin on the front portion.
Well, no surprise. We've already seen some great iron shots this week, but that is another one.
This will move to his right for birdie. That a pure roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. And he will definitely not say no to that. His par 4 17th is not especially long at 426 yards, but there is that dog leg left with bunkers and trees there to deal with. And then you've got that cross bunker. So you can get yourself in some trouble here. You need to keep it clean, keep it on the short grass, and you have a chance to get out of here with a 4. Oh, going to be watching this one intently.
Quite obviously off the tree and into the rough.
Getting set for a second shot here at 17. Let's see if he can finish with a good one. This ball in the rough, but a pretty good lie. A very makeable 8-footer for birdie. Yes, and good playing here toward the end of the round. Birdie's at 16 and 17. He moves to 19 under for the tournament. Here it is, the 18th at East Lake, scene of all that FedEx Cup drama through the years and that $15 million payout. You make birdie, maybe even an eagle, and you're walking away with a sizable check. And that's a danger here at 18. That ball carried a little too much momentum, and it runs out through the fairway. Almost a great shot, just missed it a fraction to the right of this green here at the par 5.
Yeah, but a chip and a putt, still make 4.
So this for a finishing birdie at 18.
Yeah, this is when he's got to get just right. It's a tough putt, moving back to his right.
That one just gonna sneak on by. Okay, so that will wind up a par at the last. And that will mean this is a Saturday score of 68 for this third round. Well, here we are after one long season, one round of golf to go for one enormous prize, the richest in the game. Frank, it all comes down to this.
We start the season off, Rich, with this huge funnel. We put all the players in, and then come this evening, we will spit out one champion, the FedEx Cup champion at the end of a tremendous season.
So, for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.